Good afternoon. Next news. Trump's new flag-burning law has one glaring contradiction, and Gavin Newsom obviously pointed that out. BuzzFeed. Another day, another drama. Below are your comments. Fake patriotism, feel good meant for those followers lacking the intelligence to analyze the motives, or to realize that it does not conform to the U.S. Constitution. It didn't hold up in the Supreme Court before and it won't hold up again, in spite of Trump packing the courts. Donald Trump violated the U.S. flag code by signing an American flag during a visit to a New York City fire station on the anniversary of the 9/11 attacks in 2024. According to Section 8 of the Flag Code, the flag should never have any mark, insignia, letter, word, figure, design, picture, or drawing of the U.S. Flag Code, enacted in 1942, sets guidelines for how the American flag should be treated as a symbol of respect and patriotism. Don't hang your hopes on any previous ruling or precedent by the Supreme Court. They have shown they have no respect for precedent. And don't try to point out the irony of Trump's refusal to follow the flag code. MAGA just doesn't get it, and they don't care. Whatever Trump says is all they are capable of hearing. Just once it would be nice if there was consistency of thought. People, it's not intended to make sense and it has nothing to do with patriotism. Reichschancellor Sleazy would himself burn a flag in a heartbeat if it suited his agenda. It's about establishing a dictatorship one step at a time. The object is to wield power brutally, and to be seen doing so. The entire policy of this so-called administration can be summed up with I can, I will, you can't street. Op me. It is being applied everywhere from flag burning to mandating who can be CEO of corporations to what name an NFL team can have to what paintings can hang in museums. Change the name of a cabinet department, change the name of a body of water, change the name of a CULTURAL center. I can, I will, you can't stop me. Sadly, when he is gone we'll have to put our hallowed flag on his coffin, not because he was veteran and served our country but solely because he held an office. An office he continues to dishonor, and one to which he swore an oath to serve and protect our Constitution, which includes so many things he couldn't care less about and for which he demonstrates complete disdain, disrespect and disregard. I don't think a president can make laws or set punishments for that law with an executive order. And what about the First Amendment? Viral video. Trump violated flag code, signed. There's plenty of pictures of Trump scribbling his name across the American flag. That's defacing the flag. He should be charged and prosecuted. He can't hide those like he's doing with the evidence in his involvement in the Epstein child exploitation ring. It's rather baffling why MAGAs are more concerned about preserving a symbol of their freedom than our actual freedom itself. It may seem minor, but I have a major issue with the title of this article. It is not a law and that matters. It is a small man throwing meaningless red meat to his base. By calling it a law you give it an aura of legitimacy that, like this regime, it does not deserve. Words matter. Read the actual EO. It doesn't say anything different than the current law and nothing about jail terms. This is just another PR stunt. Trump cult members don't read and he knows it, counts on it. That and the president cannot make laws. Maybe someone should point out to Trump's handlers the United States Flag Code. It states that burning a flag in a proper way to destroy a flag in non-serviceable condition. Also, if he has so much respect for the flag and what it symbolizes, I suggest an executive order banning wearing the flag as an article of clothing. That is disrespectful. Ironically, the same people who are mad about flag burning are the same people that have hijacked the American flag for their movement. I am a proud vet. My father served in Nam and my mother did 16 years as well, and the flag does but present what it once did for us. To MAGA, the flag does not mean American freedom. It is not the flag for America as a whole, it is the flag of the far-right mentality. A flag standing for their beliefs, not yours. Yet they are mad when people don't view the flag the same anymore. It is not our American flag, it has become their far-right hate flag. It's not a law. President can't pass laws. It's an executive order. It has as much teeth as my father who wears dentures. An executive order is not a law. How does anyone with a high school education fail to have the basic knowledge that an executive order is simply political theater? It carries no weight and is unenforceable without an act of Congress. So Trump supporters cry about Democrats taking away their freedom of speech, all while Trump is banning First Amendment rights and punishing the media for reporting anything he disagrees with. And they still haven't grasped the irony. I don't expect they ever will. Guess this makes Justice Scalia a rhino for siding with the majority in Texas v. Johnson, 1989. The case that determined flag burning was political speech protected by the First Amendment. The president cannot make laws by executive order. That is Congress that makes laws per the Constitution. More tax dollars to be wasted on needless lawsuits. I have literally been to dozens of flag retirements, where old tattered flags are ceremonially burned. Usually the brass eyes are fished out of the ashes and given to vets or other honorees who fought or served under the retired flag. Guess we better start rounding up these criminals. The Mango Mussolini has spoken. I've noticed the more flags you display, the more likely you are in need of some counseling, maybe a hug. You are not even supposed to use the flag on clothing, hats, ties, etc., much less pickleball paddles. Trump has an endless exceptions to the rules when he signs new executive orders. The exceptions are: it is okay for him and followers to burn flags and get away with it, but not ours. He is his usual hypocritical self. It is generally dictatorial, authoritarian countries that have laws about burning the flag. Donnie has disrespected the flag with his cheap, made-in-China merch that he sells more than anyone else in the country. Countries that respect the freedom of its citizens have no laws. Oh, what about using the flag and pole as a weapon, like they did on J6? The guy who pardoned 1,000+ violent thugs who attacked DC police on January 6, all of them Republican, is now concerned about crime in DC? And cares about the flag? It's not a law. Executive orders are not laws. Only Congress can pass laws and presidents sign laws passed by Congress. Executive orders are directions given to agencies telling them how to carry out a law passed by Congress. Congress has not passed a flag-burning law. This is nothing. As someone pointed out yesterday, the appropriate way to dispose of an old flag that's deteriorated is to burn it. But with Trump, that's now against the law? Please subscribe to my channel. And if you like it, please thumbs up.